Under a justice system, the people are protected by two separate but equally important groups, the ACCC and their elite scam prevention unit, the ACCC. These are their stories.
Ron McCluskey on behalf of everyone at the ACCC. Thank you. I'd just like to say how happy we all are for you and Catherine.
Thanks, Chief. Yes, I can't wait to meet her.
Me too.
Me too.
Say what now?
You know, in real life. So far, we've only chatted online.
Here we go.
She'll be here. I sent her money for the flights.
Peace.
Catherine Fish? Her name is literally Catfish?
Yes. So?
It's a scam. Romance scams are the most financially damaging scams in all of Australia. Just last year, over $25 million was lost to dodgy online daters.
Well, it wasn't online dating. We met on Facebook.
That's how it goes these days. Most romance scammers use social media now.
And most victims, like you, are over 45.
You don't know my darling Catherine. If it takes forever, I will wait for you.
All right, let's do this. Do you remember your first contact?
Like it was only a worryingly short time ago. It's all on our board of memories.
So she contacted you out of the blue.
Gets so impulsive like that.
Very quickly expressed strong feelings for you, maybe even offered to relocate from another state?
I just assumed she liked what she saw in my profile picture.
This one? The one where you fit 83 grapes in your mouth?
84. It was an office record.
And then she asked you for money. Now, what was that for? Was it emergency medical expenses? Maybe her business was in strife? Did you get mugged?
Yes.
Which one?
All of them. She'd had a rough morning. What? We had a connection. She even asked me to send her an intimate video.
Tell me you didn't. They use this stuff to blackmail you.
It's her. No wonder she couldn't make it. Her granddad's been carried off by an eagle again. Anyway, if I send her another $5,000...
No! They will always find some way to string you along for more money.
If anyone knows of a reason why this relationship is not a scam, speak now or forever hold your peace. Thank you. We are gathered here today to celebrate love. And while everything McCluskey held dear turned out to be a lie, I think we all learned today what love really is. Love is blind, but it is not stupid. Love is suspicious that strangers contacted online and profess a deep connection before it could realistically have developed.
Love takes note when somebody's story doesn't seem to add up. For example, if their language skills don't seem to match their level of supposed education.
Remember that fact.
Use a Google image search to check whether a profile picture has been stolen from elsewhere online.
And love knows never to send money or compromising materials to someone you've never met in person.
And if it thinks it has been scammed, love contacts its financial institution immediately.
And sometimes love is just down the corridor, working in the evidence department all along.
But Robertson from the evidence department, you work in the evidence department.
What can I say? I like a man who can handle a grape. Or 83.
I was 84.
Maybe love is a little bit stupid after all.
G'day Groovers and welcome. I wasn't planning on going live this early. Hang on. I've literally just got home from yoga and I've got someone I need to introduce you all to. We've got a new victim. And he's an asshole. So welcome everyone. Hey Tanny. Hey Jamie, Texas chick. Good to have you here. Yeah, I mean, this is sort of like dinner time in Australia. I'm actually having soup, so I'll just have some later. But for those of you who don't know what happens on my channel, I sometimes do a little thing called scam baiting, where I engage with romance scammers, get information out of them, pass it on to the relevant authorities, and in the process waste a lot of their time. And if we're going to do that, let's have some fun as well. So that's sort of in a nutshell what I do. That's why I had that little ACCC video at the start, because I pass on information to their Scam Watch division. And normally I just get sent friend requests. But anyway, I got sent a friend request last week, and the only reason I hadn't gone live about it yet is because talking to this guy is like pulling teeth, or it has been. But he's quite active right now. So I thought, fuck it, let's just go live, do some live scam baiting. It won't take long to get you up to speed on his backstory, because we haven't talked that much until 4 a.m. for you. I know, I've brought it forward. So, yeah. Look, we may still go live later as well, because there's developments with the other. I've got 3 scammers on the hook. Well, I've got 4 on the hook at the moment. Hey, Anne-Marie, good to see you. So, yeah, there's a flurry of scammers wasting, well, not wasting my time, I'm wasting theirs. I mean, they sort of are wasting my time a little bit, but, I've got a reason for doing this. But this guy is such an asshole, and he's so dumb. He's the worst. I mean, I've had really mean scammers before that I've scam baited, and you get used to them. But this guy is rude and mean and really stupid. He is probably, is he the worst? I've been doing this on and off for the last decade, so I don't know if he's the worst, but he's pretty close if he's not the worst. Kelvin, who features on my other channel, the one that's been struck, so I can't go live on it now till January. There's quite a library of scam baiting over there. But Kelvin was one I engaged with very briefly a few years ago. He was pretty dumb, but this guy's dumb and rude. So, I mean, on the one hand, dumb scammers are good, because I like engaging with dumb scammers, because I think you're so bad at this that hopefully nobody innocent falls for your crap. I'm just going to check, because I totally wasn't planning on going live. I'm just closing out of Audacity. I was recording my podcast today, and I'm just going to check that my audio is okay with the mic settings. Oh, he's firing photos at me at my request. He's gross. I mean, the poor guy whose profile is lifted is quite handsome. I could have all these assholes on the hook. I know it can get confusing, and sometimes I make mistakes, but I'm very good at bullshitting my way out of them. Oh my God, hang on. I'm just going to message him. I'll just try and buy half an hour. He probably won't let me, because I'd really like to, one of them to come into chat. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Some of the biggest scam baiters on YouTube, they're on the phone with the scammer, and the scammer goes, "You're Kit Boga," or "You're pierogi." Like, they get called out, which is quite funny when that happens. But yeah, hopefully one day. I have gone live and chatted to a scammer last week. That one is in the series The Hard Karen, because my catfish in that one is called Karen. I'm actually using Noreen again. She's the one that's also embroiled with another scammer called Mark, who's horrible. Then I've also got Man Boobs. He's still hanging around. He's a bit of a blast from the past. Some of you may not even know about him, the soft moobs. But yeah, but this guy's horrible. So what I might do is just get on with sharing where we're up to with him. I've just hopefully bought half an hour, although he's so unpleasant. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and says no. So I'm just going to share the screen, and the screen is of us chatting in Facebook land. He has mentioned moving over to Google Hangouts, which is very common for scammers. Although I noticed the other day that Google Hangouts is going to be ending soon, and there's going to be this thing called Google Chat, which hopefully is the same sort of thing. They often ask you to go to WhatsApp as well, which this guy said you have WhatsApp or Hangouts. So I also, when I do these, I try to hide any critical information like email addresses, names, obviously things like bank account details, all of that sort of stuff. I will be showing you this guy's name when I show you the conversation I've been having with him so far, but I don't have a problem with that because it's got absolutely nothing to do with his Facebook name and profile at all, which I've taken great note of and explored and got a lot of info off there already. It's a made-up name that he's using, so don't freak out when you see his name and think that I've forgotten to stop showing you something, because yeah, it's completely made up. It's got nothing to do with this guy at all, which is weird too. Like, you think if you send a friend request to someone on Facebook, you'd kind of stick with your name on Facebook, but for some reason he's just gone left of center. Now, it is dinner time in Australia, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to join me at this hour, but we might just kick on. I'll get you up to speed on Dave, who is a douchelord. Francesca, hello. You're just in time to meet Dave, my new scammer. Before he gets back and starts chatting again, let's share this screen. And you can all get to meet Dave, who's quite a jerk. Oh shoot, I've got another chat open, but that doesn't matter. So that's a bit better. So you can see from his photo that he's actually lifted quite a nice looking guy's profile. I always feel sorry for these people who have their profiles lifted by scammers and used, but on this occasion, this guy, I did actually Google reverse image this photo, and this poor guy has been used on a lot of scammer profiles and is aware of it. I found an article where he was interviewed about it and also a video. So another bad move. This guy is so dumb. He's getting his personalities confused. Well, he confuses the fuck out of me. And then when I answer what he's talking about based on what he said, he then accuses me of being stupid. And it's like, well, you said it. All right. So he's just said, okay. So he's given me half an hour. I'll give him a thumbs up and we'll get on with meeting Dave the Douchelord. I normally start with music and all kinds of stuff, but on this occasion, no, let's get straight into it. So I got sent a friend request from this guy. That photo is not him. No. No, it took me forever to scroll up. Okay. Stop it. Oh, God, Messenger. This is, as much as it annoys me that they make us go over to Hangouts, I actually prefer it because look at Messenger. Messenger's a nightmare. Once I get up to the top, hopefully it's going to stay up there, and I'm going to use my finger and see if that fixes it. No. Oh, guys. You probably just got to, well, you probably all had You know, I should have given you a strobe warning for that one. Messenger is strobing, everybody. You've probably got a fairly good idea of the full story just from me doing this up and down. Like I said, don't freak out and think that I've revealed his fake scammer name. I haven't. He sent me a friend request from a completely different name. So when you see a name, it's okay. I'm not giving away critical info. So I get this message, how you doing? Hey there, I'm good. Who are you? Do I know you? You kind of look familiar, but I'm not sure where I know you from. Now, I think that was on Thursday last week, and he didn't respond till Sunday. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a really slow, long, drawn-out scam baiting mission. No, you don't know me. I just want to be your friend, okay? And where are you from, my dear? Are you married with or kids? Good morning, just waking up here. Straight into the hard questions, lol. I'm from Australia and I'm a widow. My husband died 6 years ago. Oh, shit. I forgot I told him that. Because tonight I told him that my husband cheated on me. That's all right. He died after our divorce. Oops. What name shall I call you? Now, I always ask them this because they often send you a friend request from a profile that doesn't end up being their name at all. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. So it's just a question I normally ask them now. Oh, and then, okay, Dave Harrison. Now, like I said, don't freak out. That if anyone jumps onto Facebook, and my condolences, thank you. Yeah, don't freak out. That name is, if you type Dave Harrison in Facebook, you'll probably get maybe 20,000 search results, but also it's not his Facebook name at all. Not even close. Nothing like it. I am a single father, one son, my dear friend. Ugh, so full of terms of endearment so early on in the piece. I find it really creepy. Hi, Dave. Nice to meet you. How old is your son? What's his name? Kids are the best. 15. The kid's 15. There's always the imaginary kid. What is your job? Now, because I'm using my Noreen catfish, I couldn't be bothered inventing a new one for this guy because even though you're seeing the conversation as it happens, this took place over hours and days, like one message backwards and forwards. It was annoying. So I didn't bother creating a new catfish. So it's Noreen, the nurse, who you all know from the soft skid mark. And, of course, look, he's a doctor. How old are you? I've stuck with 42. He's 52. Straight into it. Do you have WhatsApp or Hangout? I said, yeah, I've got Hangouts. Why? And then he sent this word. I don't know how you pronounce it. Origi. Anyway, I Googled it. And it's the name of a Belgian footballer. And they do love their football, as in soccer. Plays for Liverpool. So they might have been talking soccer in the internet cafe. But then I went further down when I was Googling. In New Zealand, it means the creator of God. Well, he's not from New Zealand. And that was really all I got out of it. So I think that they were chatting soccer at the internet cafe because these guys use voice to text. Hey, Aussie Flag, how you doing? They use voice to text, so they've got microphones that they speak into and then it converts it into English. But I reckon that picked up them having a little chat about Liverpool. I guarantee you, if I ask him if he likes soccer and I ask him what team he follows, he'll say Liverpool. In fact, I'm going to make a note to remember to ask him that since we're in the process of getting to know each other. Yeah, we're doctors and nurses again, Tanny. Although this guy's at this point was hardly chatting and a bit rude and standoffish. So I'm certainly not going down that road with him yet. And he says, send me email, please. Well, I need your email, Dave. I love that he's Dave because I'm using it a lot. Yeah, I need your email. And what is origin? I don't speak Japanese, sorry. That's just me being silly. Where'd you go? Because he disappears. And then he comes back with okay, and then hours pass. Oh, you're back. Are you a bit busy right now? And then he didn't come back. And then he does, yes. Okay, well, maybe talk when you have some time. I'm back. How are you? Said, good, thank you. Just getting ready for work. Monday morning sucks. So this was yesterday morning. Okay, have you been to online relationship before? No, have you? No. And this isn't really a relationship yet. I hardly know you. Is that what you're after? Yes. No. No, because what the fuck? You think he's already cheating on me with Origi or however you pronounce? I mean, I'm saying origi, like origin without an N, but it could be Origi. He could be. But what the fuck? Is that what you're after, an online relationship? Yes, no, no, because. Okay. Huh? We have many people here I don't trust, man. I'm like, okay, you're pretending you're 52. You might want to drop the 20-something-year-old lingo. We have many people here I don't trust, man. You don't say much, man, a few words. Like I said, sometimes hours pass between each of these random and slightly disturbing comments of his. That is why I'm asking. Where are you, I'd ask. I'm from New Mexico, USA. Really? But you start your sentence with am, like nearly every scammer I've ever spoken to. And so far, you know, at this point, I couldn't really tell much about his level of intelligence, but he certainly wasn't a chatty doctor type. So you don't trust many Americans? Because, of course, right now I'm assuming, I know he's not, but I'm pretending that I think he's in America. Actually, I work in Pakistan. Looky, looky. Oh, O-Ridge, pronounced O-Ridge. Yeah, you could be right. Virgins of online dating, Tanny, exactly. So this is new. We've got Mark, Skid Mark, who's in Yemen. We've got Ray, who's in Cambodia. We've got Man Boobs, who's in California. And now we've got Dr. Dickhead, Dave, who's in Pakistan. Interesting. I mean, I'm not a fan of Trump, but I'm still talking about him not trusting Americans. Oh, okay. What are you doing in Pakistan? What happened? Why can't you trust America? I said I'm not a fan of Trump. One man, not an entire country. Lol. Actually, I'm a doctor. I think we already established that. Yes, you told me. Oh, shit. Hang on. I would really like to know you better much. That warranted a thumbs up from me. What kind of doctor? Clearly not a PhD in languages. Look at Noreen being a biatch. Exactly, Jamie. No one from anywhere speaks that way. He will. Hey, Geraldine, good to see you. I'm a medical doctor. I'm assigned by the United Nations. Of course you are. Of course you fucking are. Another United Nation. So we can already pretty much work out what his scam's going to be. He's assigned by the United Nations organization to work with the medical here in Pakistan, St. Petersburg. Wait, Russia or Pakistan? Sounds like you travel a lot. St. fucking Petersburg. Now, I did Google it. I thought there's no way in hell there's a St. Petersburg in Pakistan, but I thought I'll just check. There is one in Florida, I found out, but none in Pakistan. So, yeah. He's in, but also just back to his little UN thing. So we've got the kid. So there's going to be an issue with the kid. I just doxed a friend of mine, but I hope she won't mind. I didn't know that was going to happen. He's going to have the kid. Something's going to go wrong with the kid. He's not going to be able to access any money, and he's going to want me to send money to pay the kid's medical bills. He'll want me to apply for his leave to get the fuck out of Pakistan. And yeah, that's what's happening. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, you're in Russia or Pakistan? Sounds like you travel a lot. But what type of doctor? Which field? Yes. Okay, Dave. Now you're really starting to give me the shits. Catherine the Great would be so funny. Yeah, no PhD in geography either. This guy is so dumb. We're going to have so much fun with him. I've bought half an hour, so let's keep going. Okay. Noreen can't even be trying to pretend this guy isn't. Oh, good heavens. I've got to use my finger to scroll. I said, well, I'm a pediatric nurse. Surgery. Ah, you're a doctor of surgery. Right, gotcha. Okay, a surgeon. It's okay. You can be discreet. I understand. That would have gone straight over his head because he still hasn't told me what kind of surgeon he is even. Okay. Dave. Oh, my God, Dave. Dave. Of all the scammers on the fucking planet, why did I get so lucky to get Dave? I'm trying to get my cursor out of the way. Okay. So what time is it for you? And, of course, I jumped straight onto Google to see what time it was in Pakistan, and 1:18 is exactly what it was. And you? 1:18 in the morning? Why are you awake? It's 7:30 a.m. here. Okay, are you going to work? Send me a picture. Nah. So I have to get the kids ready for school. Now, Noreen, as you all know, has 6 kids, and I'm sticking with that for this guy. It's much easier just to keep the same catfish story happening. And get to work. I'll send you pictures when I know you a bit better, Dave. Okay. When? Please send me your picture now. Dave. He's not a Brian surgeon. He is a total wanker, Jamie. He is. Oh, my God, this guy is rubbing Noreen up the wrong way. What? Yeah, demanding little fucker. He's gross. I'm telling you, he's gross. So let's mess with him. I really don't care if I get any information out of him that I've already got, like any more info. Because sometimes with scammers, you make a call and you just go, look, is the head fuck worth it? Like, he's obviously a really bad scammer. I'm hoping that anyone he connects with will see that he is not legitimate in any way, shape or form, and nobody will fall for this guy because he is, and send him a cent because he is a massive moron. Hi, Mel. Dave does surgery, porn film title. God, he'd removed the wrong bits of the body for sure. He is just hideous. I'm busy. Why are you being so bossy? We hardly know each other. She's a bit Karen. She is channeling her Karen. I was hoping we'd get to know each other slowly. I just told you I have to get my kids ready for school and get to work. I'm busy right now. Okay. This is so... No, bossy doesn't ever go down well online. But yeah, I'm kind of umming and ahhing I want to fuck with him with you guys now. Like, we'll go live scam baiting and mess with him because he's a jerk. He deserves it. Then yesterday afternoon, good morning. Me last night. Hey there, Dave. How are you? Oh, you must be such a busy doctor. And then at 12:30 this morning, good. Huh? Okay, Dave. There's one-word answers from you and not really a great basis for a conversation. And that last one doesn't even make sense. Are you sure you want to get to know me? And then I hadn't heard from him all day. So I was like, oh, well, it was over before it began. And then looky, here he is with his best word ever. Okay. I agree. He sounds 15. In fact, wait what comes up in a minute. ironically. Good morning. How are you? Sorry. Oh, hello there. I'm thinking we're in very different time zones. Where are you, Dave? Now, I've got notes. I had completely forgotten that David told me he was in Pakistan. I had actually forgotten that. How are you? I'm good, thanks. And you? And like I asked, where are you? I meant somewhere in the USA. Okay. I told you I work in Pakistan. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You did. Messenger's playing up and I couldn't scroll up and I'd forgotten. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry for yesterday because I'm so busy. Oh, I imagine you would be very busy. I'm not working tonight, so now it's great for a chat. I can't wait to get to know you better. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Well, I kind of can. I want to do live scam baiting with you grievers. I have a lot of patients to attend to yesterday. How are they all doing today? I'm not work yet. I'm still in my bed. Gross. Yuck. I don't want to think about Dave in his bed. Ugh. Well, okay. Oh, that's a little kinky. Okay. So how about you, about your kid? So shall we get to know each other a little better? Okay. Tell me more about yourself. What happened to your first marriage? Now, I did tell him originally that my husband was dead. I forgot about that too because Dave, you know, last Thursday, it's nearly been a week, and this is the extent of our conversation. I said, okay, let's play 20 questions. I'll ask you a question and then answer it as well. Oh, okay, right to the personal stuff. Well, my husband and I are divorced. He cheated on me with my best friend at the time. Sorry. So what is your question? Okay, Dave. Don't ask anything else about that. That's okay. I'm better off without him. Okay, what is your favorite food? Oh, wait. What happened to your wife? Now, I decided that I'm going to stick with the dead thing. I'm going to say that he's dead to me. Well, you know, I'll stick with the divorce thing, but I'll just say, oh, it's, you know, I just meant that when I said I'm a widow, it's because he's dead to me, if he even asks again. But he is a bit inquisitive. He does pull me up on my errors, even though he makes many. Yeah, whacking off in bed. It's gross, isn't it? Hey, Tanny, I'm actually sharing Facebook at the moment, so I can't have a look. Hang on, I'll look on my phone in a minute, but we'll get down to the bottom and get things happening with Dave. I can't send him photos except from my computer, so I'll get through this, and then when I stop sharing, I don't want to stop sharing the screen. Oh, hang on, Tanny, I'll have a look and see what you sent. What, a bit of steak? Oh, that looks like Donald Trump. I'm not talking to him about Trump again. He got very upset. All right, I'm going to keep going. My favorite food is chicken pepper soup. What the fuck? That is funny though, Tanny. It's just a bit hard because he's on. If he was on Hangouts, I'd be able to save it to my computer and send it to him. But it's all a bit, I've got technological limitations at the moment because I'm still on bloody Messenger with him. But yeah, when men say I'm just lying in my bed, I just think of them playing with their dick. It's right where my head goes. Chicken pepper soup. Does he mean chicken soup with pepper, or is he calling capsicum peppers and chicken? And then if his favorite food is chicken and capsicum soup, that's kind of gross. Anyway. What is your favorite food and your favorite color? He doesn't get the concept of one question at a time. Oh, chicken pepper soup sounds good. No, wait, what happened to your wife? My wife slept with my best friend. I just told him the same story. No way. Same story. It must be fate. So when I come in, I'm so angry. You walked in on them? Did you kill him? I feel bad. So I get angry, so we divorce. Spoken like a true doctor. Chicken pepper soup is readily available in Pakistan. Do you reckon he Googled Pakistan's national dish or something? So I get angry, so we divorce. Why? Because of your no good scumbag dirty whore of a wife? Already that time, my son is already 12 years old. Whatever. I was so angry at my small dick arsehole cheating, lying, filthy bastard husband too. Noreen's trying to get him to, show some personality, get amongst it. Let's see what he says. So now my best friend is married my wife. Oh, well, sucks to be you, Dave. What is your son's name? Jerry. I said, sounds like they deserve each other, fucking pieces of shit, and don't even worry about that name. I'll scroll past it, but his Facebook page has been reported and shut down already. I said, Jerry, that's cute, and I sent him Jerry, thinking he'd go, who's that? What's that? Okay, he says, fuck me dead, Dave. So I thought, bugger it. I know I've done this before with other scammers. Well, at least with one, with Chongo Bongo and the Soft Six. But here we go, guys. Do you like pina coladas? Now, 20 minutes later, he got back to me. Yes. Me too, I said. I would like to watch that. Send me the video. Watch what, Dave? Huh? What video? Pina coladas. It's just a cocktail, Dave. I am loving that his name is Dave. Chicken pepper soup is a fave in Nigeria. G'day, Ivor. You've been changing washers in the taps. Well, I hope that none of them are dripping anymore. They love rice and chicken sauce. They call like a chicken and gravy kind of thing, chicken sauce. We've had that one a few times too, but yep, chicken pepper soup, a fave in Nigeria. Yeah, it's just a cocktail, Dave. So then I sent him, a pina colada picture. Okay. Oh, Dave. Do you like getting caught in the rain? Okay. Fuck me dead. Dave. Seriously, Dave. I'm not actually worried that I'm wasting this guy's time. It just sucks because he's clearly not a very good scammer. So I hope that nobody else falls for him and his lack of personality. Is that a yes or a no? And then I thought, might as well send him that. One of his homies getting caught in the rain. Yes. Are you into yoga? No. I ask you question, what is your favorite color? Because, that's always such a great question. Green, I said. You? Okay. Blue. About your family, your mother's family, and your dad found family. Oh, Dave. Dave, if anyone meets you on Facebook and thinks you're a doctor, I feel sorry for people who fall for scammers, but how could anyone think this guy is for real? I said, blue's my second favorite. How about there? What the fuck, Dave? My parents are both still alive. You? Your own is fine. I don't have parents anymore. Just me and my son. Sorry to hear that about your dead parents. Now, look, with someone with two dead parents, I do get a bit black from time to time with comments like that. I don't mean to offend anyone. It's just me. It's as exciting as you like. Well, my last Pap smear was actually more exciting than Dave. Hate to say it. Just me and my son, we are leaving the life together. Now, I think he meant living, but I wasn't going to correct him. Please don't leave. The planet needs you and Jerry. All actually, Joe is not here with me, is Italy, school there. Because, of course, an American would have his 15-year-old son at a school in Italy while he's in Pakistan. Yeah, right, okay. Jerry, you realise you're talking to someone else, right? Who's Joe? Oh, okay. Thought you had a secret love child, lol. I live in boarding school. Ask him if he killed his parents. Well, I asked him if he killed the man who cheated on him with his wife, his best friend, but no, they're married now. It is imperative to know favourite colours. Don't know how you do it, Tori. He's boring as fuck. Oh, he is boring as fuck, and hopefully we'll all get to... He's just throwing a little tantrum. Bugger it. He's just thrown a tantrum. He says he wanted to go to work. Now, that's interesting. Anyway, we may not get to live scam back this fucker after all. God damn it, Dave isn't a very engaging scammer. We can always see if Mark's around. Mark and Noreen are fighting as well. Again, aren't you a bit old for boarding school? 15. I thought you're 52. 15 years now. Yes, I'm 52. I'm talking about my son. Oh, you said you were in boarding school. It confused me. And then he sent me this photo of his imaginary son, and oh my God, that wig. That wig, Mel, does it look familiar? I reckon he's got motherfucking Lynette's wig. He wants to talk now. I'm going to race through it. I've got another photo. It's not actually a wig, but is that the same kid? That kid looks white. That kid doesn't look white, but it's the same hair. I can't work it out. Oh, shit. Oh my God, I haven't got to these bits yet. Good heavens. Oh, dear. Shit. Hang on. I can't scroll back up. Jesus. Oh, he wants a picture. Fucking hell. Not me, it's my son. What am I still doing in school? Now, I'm a doctor, okay? I work in Pakistan. Hey, you said it, not me. Do you not understand? Dave, I do now, but you confuse me. Not my fault. Sorry. Jerry looks like a little dude. Do you mean by dude? Like groovy? Cool. Thanks. Send me a picture. Just cooking dinner, Dave. Where's one of you? One of what? Oh, fucking hell, Dave. A photo. So here's another photo of this poor guy whose profile's been lifted by this guy. And like I said at the start, I've already reversed image searched this dude, and he knows that he's being used by scammers. And here's another photo of him. There's Dave. It's not Dave. And you. I told you I'm cooking dinner. Can we chat in half an hour when it's done? Okay. Then this is a little tantrum he just threw. Now you're busy. I want to go to work now. No, I'm here now. I made soup in your honor. Are you not busy? Not now. Can we talk now? Yes. And then, so send me picture. And that's where we are, Groovers. Now this sucks. I can't minimize this and protect my... Oh, there's Tanny's. The Trump stake is now visible. All right, so send me a picture. I'm just going to stop screen sharing for a minute. And I'm going to send... Slap him, Tori. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like a 15-year-old. It could be a car crash coming from church. I'm looking forward to hearing what happens to Jerry. I'll send him... I've got all these windows open on Facebook now. Hang on. I'm just going to sort myself out here. Messenger really sucks for screen sharing. It's really hard to type into the chat bubble without... oh, fuck. Now it's completely disappeared from the screen. Give me a moment, Groovers. I'm going to start sending him some face in hole stuff because I really don't give a shit about Dave. And if Dave goes, that's a fake photo, I'm going to be like, and you're a fake doctor. I'm not messing around with this jerk. So I'm just going to go and find... Oh, shit, the soft skid marks just messaged me. Well, that's all right. We've got backup if Dave... God, it's all happening. I'm going to send him the photo of me in the limousine. Or do I send the Marie photos? Maybe I'll send the Marie photos. Here, I like this one of Marie. Now, if you're wondering about the Marie photos, I bought some stock photos. Oh, God, I hate trying to show you guys Facebook because it's got all of my... Nobody messaged me on Facebook while I'm live. It's got like friends' names and stuff in the background, you know, like you know, the little messenger thing pops up. Hang on a sec. Let me try opening up Messenger so it takes up the whole screen. That might be better, but it might also show people in the margins. It's really hard. You just chat amongst yourselves. Oh, he's given me 3 thumbs up. They are all on the trot. They are. I need to warm up some soup, funnily enough. I'm having soup too. If I open... Now Facebook is so tiny. Reset. Let me try. See all in Messenger. All right, he likes... I'll see if this is better. Yeah. It doesn't let me type in it. Oh my God, guys. Like I can't expand the screen wide enough to... Oh, okay, right, we've got it. We've got it. I'll just send him a message and see if it stays. All right. School open night. That sounds hideous, Mel Mel. Thanks for hanging around with us, though. Okay. I'll get rid of that brand up in the top right corner too. Come on, Dave. I mean, what I could do is, Dave said he's got to go to work, so hopefully we won't scam bait live with Dave for much longer. Then I'll say to Mark, I've just got home and I need to cook some dinner, and I'll just heat up my soup. In fact, I could already put that on the stove now on low. You guys get all the exciting... Oh, shit. That's a photo of me off my Facebook, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Creepy. Oh. I unfriended him on Facebook so quickly. I really need to check my Facebook settings. That's not like a profile picture or anything. Help me, guys. What do we say? My sister, okay. I'm just going to be, Noreen's just, I really don't care if we don't engage with this guy ever again because he's creepy. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea too. Watch me backpedal. I'm just going to stop sharing. I just don't trust Facebook and Messenger. And yeah, and exactly, like I've just gone to, I'm just going to send him another photo. I'm going to send him a face in hole. Okay. That's so creepy though. That photo would be so buried in one of my photo albums. Like, now I've got to expand face Messenger again. Oh God. All right, so it's Tori in the limo that is now being sent, and he's not getting any more photos tonight. I'll get the screen back up. He must have gone through albums and stuff. Yep. Remove it, unsend it. It's okay. There's no need for me to unsend the one that I sent of Marie. He's got me in the limo. It's fine. I really don't care anyway. Like this guy, if this is the only time we live scam, everyone's freaking out. I mean, he's got a photo of me, so we can't get too... I mean, I can remove the one of Marie, but that photo he lifted off my Facebook. But it's really weird because that photo is like, oh, I'm on holiday somewhere. You're confused. Okay, so he asked me to send a photo. I sent him a photo of my catfish Marie, the 10 photos that I bought that I use with scammers. And then he fired back a photo of me saying, well, who's this? So now I'm going to send him the face in hole ones. But I don't think I'm going to be engaging with Dave for much longer. He's wrong. He's boring. He's angry. He's rude. Yeah, I think I'll have to shut down all of my albums. I thought they were all me only or friends only, and he's not my friend. Like the friend requests that I get from scammers, I accept them and then block them straight away on Facebook. And but then you can chat still in Messenger. Don't be scared either. I don't know what he's thinking. He's just hovering. I wonder if he's reverse image searching my photo right now. Don't go get fucked. He is a dirty snoop. Hey, Biscuit. Hey, Mookie. Oh, sorry, Bubby. You're almost asleep. I didn't know you were there. Hey, gorgeous. Very big week in the life of Biscuit. We had her 10th birthday on the 15th of October, and the 25th of October is the day she came to live with me. So it's not really a week, 10 days. No, they're all creepy. They're all creepy. Some of them are just creepier than others, but they're all creepy. He's quick with the intrusion, Francesca. He's not the first one to send me a photo from my Facebook page. Exactly. He could be going through my Facebook. I'll check all my settings again. It doesn't really bother me. There's nothing that has ever happened before with these creeps. Remember with Friedrich, he sent me a photo from my Facebook and we all freaked out and ended it. And then out of curiosity, I messaged him a few weeks later and it all started up again. But it was Friedrich sending me a picture of my Facebook and we all went, yeah. I'm just going to put some lights on. It's starting to get dark here now. Do you want to go out into your enclosure, Biscuit? Here, babe. You go here. I can't let you out on the deck now because I can't watch you while I'm live scan baiting. You understand. She understands. He's going to call me out, I reckon. I mean, the only real thing that comes from them getting photos is that they build up little folders of photos that they can then use when they're catfishing, you know, other people. So I might end up being on one of those photos of people used by scammers websites, which would be kind of cool. And I know some of you are probably going, oh my God, you're insane. But I think it would just add a new element. It would kind of be like Inception scam baiting. Like imagine a scammer catfishing someone with my face while I'm catfishing another scammer. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got a make-up Facebook Aussie flag, but nobody ever sends me, like scammers never send requests to that one. It's so weird. I mean, look, I really don't care. If I had to shut down my Facebook page tomorrow, I would. It really doesn't bother me. It might be the end of him. Should we see how the soft skid mark's doing? Like I could end this live and... Well, I could block him. I could block Dave. We could just nip Dave in the bud. If Dave's got that photo of me, Dave would have hundreds of photos of me, probably. Well, not hundreds, but he'll have quite a few. Instagram is bad for scammers, although I haven't had any issues with them either. Go to the other sucker. Okay, well, I'm going to take a vote. Do we block Dave? Or do we keep Dave around for a bit longer? I mean, not tonight, but, you know, do I block Dave? I'm going to tell, yeah, I will definitely tell him he's boring. I love ending it. Yeah, you would block him, Tanny. I live on the edge. At the end of the day, they've got photos. He's talking. He's talking. Where's the lid gone from my lip balm? God, I hate that. I'm here. I don't like this picture. Please send me another one. Okay, I'm starting a fire. Right. Fight. Go fuck yourself, Dave. God, that felt good. Throw it in big time, then block him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it. See if we get a fight happening. I can't block him till he responds. But I had his fake Facebook shut down. He started another one up the next day. I reported that one. I think that one's still up or it got taken down and he's now onto his third one. Okay. See? Boring as fuck. That's all you got. Okay. So dumb. She's shouting too. She's shouting. Feel free to put any one-liners you want. Tell his pretend son to fuck off. Why are you insulting me? Why are you insulting me? Oh my God, this guy. I'm not going to reveal to him though, because usually if you move away to Hangouts, enough time passes and they forget all about Facebook and what your name might be, even if they wrote it down. And because he's used a fake name, I'd be like, yeah, well, so what? You used a fake name too, motherfucker. You're not Dave Harrison or the other guy. But if you, I don't really want to reveal and tell him I know him, that he's a scammer. I don't ask you to send me your send one. I might take her shouties off. No wonder his wife slept with his mate. Exactly. He is as thick as a brick, which is why I'm hoping that nobody ever falls for this guy. Like, I understand, I do understand why people fall for romance scammers. Some of them are very good at manipulating. Some of them are very good at copy pasting scripts with decent grammar and English. Some of them can be very persuasive. But ones like this, when you encounter them, I think this is a young kid who's very wet behind the ears, and I hope, and is totally lacking anything redeeming. Like the scammers that can have a bit of a laugh with you, you can see why people fall for that shit. Like Mark can be quite funny, and he's quite funny when you go off script with him. Like he can hold his own and actually say some funny shit. I'm not saying he's going to be, you know, the winner of Raw Comedy Nigeria 2020 or anything like that, but he's at least got some personality. But this guy, thanks, Melmo. Good luck with Derwent. I don't know what that means, but yeah, thank you. He's thick. I'm reading your comments in your voiceover. He's thick, all right, and going down fast. See you, Mel. Have fun with Joshy. Oh, this guy he's gross. And he did ask me to send him a photo. I'm just scrolling up on my phone. I'm here. I don't like this picture. Please send me another one. I really tried to reverse image it and it came up his face in a hole or something. Bring back Marky Poos. Yeah, I'll need to just make a bit of soup. Otherwise, I'll get hangry. Because Mark and Noreen are still fighting and broken. There's tension. Mark's got a fair bit of grovelling to do. He's still whinging about the doctor's bill and, you know, all the usual with him. But yeah, this guy, so far, not a good scammer, which is great. It's great to know that. But I also don't want to say too much so that he has to think about how bad he is and he improves. It's that fine line between telling him to go fuck himself, but not point out too many dumb things that he's said and done. I'm giving him 1 minute. He's got till 10 past on the how long we've been live. He's got till 7:45. And if he doesn't respond, I think I might say, yeah, I've reverse image searched and it led me to a poor guy who's been used by so many scammers. I mean, there's another reason why this scam is so bad, because good scammers don't use profiles that have been used over and over so much that they're now on watch out for these profiles because they're being used by scammers. I know that it's quite lucrative that they collect photos and sell them, like within the scamming world. But if this guy is new to it, and I suspect he's pretty new because he's pretty bad, he wouldn't have had the money to buy anything decent. Hey, Sesh. Mark and Noreen have been having a massive fight, Seshu. Karen and Ray are just sort of plodding along. Karen can't really be fucked with Ray. She doesn't say good day to him very often. He's kind of boring because he's the one that's on the oil rig and he's a bit of a blob. He likes her being harsh with him. All right, it's 1:45. Do I say choo-choo motherfucker and block Dave and get rid of him? Put a 1 in chat if you want me to say choo-choo motherfucker. Oh, shit, he's talking. I want to know the reason why talk to me. Have I said anything? Well, yeah, dickhead. He's really dumb. I don't really see any benefit in talking to this guy because he's such a shocking scammer. He's creeped around my Facebook. Is this guy like 17, I reckon? Sashi, were you like this at 17? This guy is so dumb. I mean, I'm not saying were you dumb at 17, but this guy is so naive that he's only just, please next, what the fuck? Yeah, it's good to have you in here, Sash. I'll probably terminate this fucker shortly and heat up my beautiful zucchini soup that I made on the Shitty Kitty Kitchen a few weeks ago. Dumb as a bag of rocks. Yeah, they don't say young, dumb, and full of cum for no reason. Morgan M, what the fuck is great to come into? G'day, gorgeous. Insult him. He's insulting my... Please forgive me. Ugh. Go to work, you fucking jerk. That's what I want to say. Why are you reminding me about my best friend, my wife? That is very good. Don't try that again. Oh, Jesus, guys. What do we do? What do we do with Dave? Put a 1 in chat if you just want me to say choo-choo motherfucker and block him. Put a 2 if you just want me to shut out of Facebook and heat up some soup and in 15 minutes go live with the soft skid mark. He's suddenly become very chatty. This one said more in the last minute than he has in the last nearly a week. Francesca wants choo-choo, motherfucker. Oh, hey, stop animal cruelty. So 2 is we keep him around, but I just end it and talk to him later. Jamie's saying choo-choo. You want me to give him? All right, let's. Oh, love me. Sorry, worms. You haven't seen enough to vote. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the mood to get angry. I went to yoga and I'm so chill and happy right now. Channel angry Noreen. Channel angry Noreen, Tori. Toot toot. And see, look, again, how long it takes for Dave to get back to me. It's like pulling teeth. I might just message Mark. I might say, I'm heading home from work now. Where's that fucker? He's on Google Hangouts. God, it's hard keeping up with all of these jerks. Choo-choo him. Yoga, then scam back. I know. And I was going to scam back later. I was like, I'll go to yoga. Oh, you're cooking chicken for your fur babies. Lucky fur baby. Actually, I've got some chicken in the fridge for biscuit. When I make chicken stock, I take a few little bits of chicken off the bones of the carcass before I pop it in the pot and put them in little baggies for biscuit. And I found one the other day and it's defrosted, I think. Yes, I can be the good man for you. I'm sorry. It did go from okay. That's so true, Sashu, but, you know, let's... I bet Dave asks, who is Bill? This conversation has made me feel dirty. I'm going to go and have a shower and drink a bottle of wine and think about you. Think about whether I want to pursue anything further with you, Dave. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Is he potentially entertaining for live scam baiting? I don't think so. I think he will annoy the fuck out of everyone. I think someone's taken over too. I reckon he's called in a scammer who's got a few more skills. Can you mention Mark to him? I've got to be really careful with that. Like, I don't want to cross-pollinate my scammers, especially if they're all sitting in the same internet cafe or nearby. Okay, I'll say that, Sesh. I kind of paraphrased. Oh, he should have. But yeah, with Mark, I mean, I've got Keith. Keith is always a backup. Keith is the sort of, you know, pretend stepdad who can potentially be the lover. He's an actual dad for some of them. But yeah, for my own brain, I don't want to start cross-pollinating scammer stories because it'll fry it. It's hard enough keeping them all. I mean, you should see my notepad that I've got for each of them. It's just ridiculous. And sometimes they're really particular and they call me out on mistakes, and other times it just goes way over their head. Now I've got as the days go by. So for now, Dave, this is farewell. Ah, the Talking Heads one. So I've told him he's got to reflect on his behavior. Oh, he would not be getting another photo at all. I mean, by the looks of it, he's already raided my Facebook anyway. So the cheek of him to even ask me for photos of me when he's already pilfered some. Oh, look, next time he asks, I will. I'm going to nip this fucker in the bud. He's busted my chi. I'm getting off Facebook. He can go fuck himself. And he is now no longer on my screen. I am momentarily. I've messaged Mark. He hasn't responded yet. So what I'm going to do is wrap this little thing up. I'm going to make myself a little bit of soup because it's 8 o'clock and I'm kind of hungry. And I'm going to spend a bit of time locking down everything on my Facebook page. I'm going to make all of my albums private. I really thought my privacy settings, unless you're my friend, you could see absolutely nothing or very little. Like you couldn't see how many friends I've got, and you could only see like my profile picture, and that was about it. So I'll do a little bit of sorting out of that. And if Mark returns, I'll crank up the StreamYard and we'll do a bit of live scam baiting with Mark. thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's a good crowd tonight on my non-struck channel. I'm surprised people even find me, to be honest. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Especially you, Jamie. It must be getting like, what is it, 3 a.m. for you now? It's really good to see you again, Sesh. And thanks to everyone that was here at the start. Thank you to everyone who might be watching this on a replay. We're now sort of deciding where we go with Dave. Dave's a bit creepy. Dave's dumb. Dave's rude. I'm not a fan of Dave. And I've just got to make that decision whether I want to try to get information out of him so I can dob him in, or whether I just for everyone's mental health, we just stop talking to him and move on. It's kind of hard too, because with the other two, they're sort of very frantically trying to set up their scams, but I'm not getting any information out of them at the moment, which is sort of annoying because that's really why I do this. So yeah, either I don't love Mark. Mark's really nasty. Another funeral. It could be. We always do go live and have a funeral when we bury the scammers, but we'll work it out. If Mark comes back, I will crank up another live. But until then, thanks once again, everyone. Thanks to the mods. And remember, 4 a.m. Jamie, you're a legend. Yeah, and until I see you again, everybody, stay groovy and don't get scammed.